Hey ladies, welcome back. We are on program 1 of 2019, but we are on workout number 3. So we are doing upper body today. So again, 6 stations. We're going to run through consecutively with the least amount of rest between exercises. We are going to repeat for a total of 3 rounds. Rest 1 to 2 minutes between your rounds. Please make sure that you take the time to warm up and you take the time to cool down and stretch those muscles out, especially when we're doing arms, shoulders, back, legs, those big muscles, heavy lifting. We want to take the time and give our muscles what they need, time to stretch out. It will help increase our flexibility. It will help with the offset of muscle soreness. It still might be sore, but it will help a little bit. It will help cool them down, loosen them out. So let's get started. We are starting with a tricep pull down. We have done triceps before. We are changing this and tweaking this up a little bit. So instead of coming down, we are using a reverse grip. We are going to stand back. The same kind of concept, so nice tight core. We're coming down, pulling down with that reverse grip. Coming up, pulling down, coming up. Again, when we do these triceps, our elbows are glued to our sides. They do not come off our sides or we are no longer using those triceps. So again, nice tight core, only up to the 90 degrees. Full extension, elbows glued to the side. Again. You can do a wide stance, you can do a split stance, whatever you're comfortable with, as long as the elbows do not come off the sides. Again, pick a weight that's challenging. You're doing 12 reps. When you get to 10 reps, you want to be tired. You want to feel like your last 2 reps are hard to push out. If you can push them out and still feel you can do a couple more, it is time to increase your weight. You need to challenge yourself. So number 2 is the single arm lat pull. We have done lat pulls before. We are tweaking the exercises, changing things up. We only have so many muscles to use. When you use them in different ways, you're benefiting them, you're tricking them. Our muscles are amazing, they memorize things, so if we're always doing the same exercise, you're not going to see the results. When we use different machines for the same exercises, you will get and you will see results. So again, this one can be on your knees. If you need a mat, grab one. But you're going to do like a half moon, sitting, half moon, up, half moon. So a nice full extension. Your elbow is not locked out, but you're coming down. You're squeezing those lats. Those are those long muscles that are running down your back. We talk about back fat. This will help with our back fat. Full extension, up. Full extension, up. All the way, half moon, half moon. So 12 one side, flip it over. 12 the other side, same thing, half moon. Okay? So 1, 2, moving on to station number 3, which is our front raise to side extension. So here, we're coming up, out, forward, down. Nice tight core, feet can be shoulder width apart, shoulders are set, up, out, down. 1, 2, we are coming up to shoulder height, and no higher, no lower. Up, full extension, coming back, and down. Pick a weight that is challenging. This is a tricky exercise. We're using our delts. They are a small muscle. They are weak. I'm using 8 pounds. So challenge yourself, but it's going to hurt. Use some weight that's going to work for you. 5s you may think is too light, but it may not be for this exercise. Moving on to number 4. We're doing a closed grip row or a seated row. Again, always check your weight before you start. This is something that you can go heavier on. You want to make sure that you're getting a full range of motion. I like to make sure that my knees are not bent up like this. Just a slight bend in the leg, folding forward to grab this, coming back, pulling and squeezing. On the release, bend forward to release, squeeze those shoulder blades together, release, squeeze, and release, squeeze, and release. Nice, slow and controlled movements. Each time, hold that squeeze, and then release. 12 of these. Again, pick a weight that's challenging. You get to 10, you're not struggling. You get to 12, still not struggling. Increase the weight. So now we are going to number 5, which is a tricep push-up with the child's pose. So you know how I love my push-ups? This one I am being easy on you. So, tricep push-up, triangle, scrubbing our ribs on the way down. Then we go back into a child's pose. Then we do tricep push-up. This is a timed one, 30 seconds. Do whatever you can in 30 seconds. This is your exercise, your gym, your session. Make it work for you. So again, proper form. My butt is not up. I am nice and flat from my head down to my knees. I am in a triangle. My fingers, hands, I come down. I'm squeezing my ribs. I come up, back into that child's pose. Down, up, squeezing and scrubbing those elbows on my ribs. Each time. So, some people may not have the range of motion that I do. So if this is how far you can come down and be able to push yourself back up, that's where you're at. That's what you do. You try to do more the next time. You try to do more the next week. But you can do what you can do. And what's important is working on your form and challenging yourself. So if you only go down halfway this week, maybe by week 4 you're down 3/4 of the way. That's the key. Your journey, your progression. Try to challenge yourself each and every time. So again, nice tight core, down, back, down, and back, down. The key to these are the elbows on your rib cage. Okay? So, moving on, number 6, we have biceps. We are using the preacher bar for this. Key, when we do biceps, we keep our elbows static. We do not move them from our body. So, here we go. Up and down. Up and down. You see my elbows are not moving. They are stuck. The load is on my bicep only. I am not moving my elbows. They're not coming off my body. They're nice and tight. Full extension down and up. Down and up. This bar by itself, we call that the preacher bar. It's 22 pounds. Add weight, you get more. Try it with the bar at first if you need to. If you're comfortable, then you can add some weight. That is it. That is all. We are done our first program of 2019. We've done lower body, we've done core and cardio, and we've now just done upper body. I hope you get a great workout. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you see progress, and we'll see you soon. Bye.